Welcome back, this is RB Sensei. If you like this video at any point, be sure to like and comment. It's the only way we'll grow. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
Listen, the only time I'll admit I need a man is right now because I can't get this jar open. Oh, I really don't even need a man.
Oh, what a strong woman. Hear me roar. Such a strong woman.
A lot of people can't handle strong women.
I like being alone. Like, I really do. I love being the buff in my house, eating my snacks, watching Law and Order.
Okay, let's break down this idea that you don't need a man. Ma'am, do you make over 100-something thousand a year? Because you're going to need a man to retire. If not, you're never going to retire and you're going to croak being a greeter at Walmart. Second, who maintains the roads and the electricity you use every day? Who built that house or apartment you're living in? Who shipped that shirt that you're wearing? Who shipped that makeup that you're wearing?
I'm not answering that.
You see those pictures that you got in the background? Who came up with the technology for the camera? Okay, you know what? I don't even got to keep going. You know how stupid it is, fellas, when women say, I don't need a man. And they only start saying that after they've been used up and kicked to the curb by Chad, time after time again. Yeah, you got to say you don't need one because you know you can't maintain one even if you did want one and need one.
Boom. Roasted.
One of the most truly humbling experiences I've encountered is when I posted a thirst trap just for my crush on my story. And not only did he not respond, but he didn't even like my story, so.
If you were thinking about shooting your shot, this is your sign to not do it. I shot my shot yesterday and I've been undelivered for 16 hours now.
Sensational.
Okay, you know what, though? There ain't nothing funny about that.
Yeah, because you bitches are fucking pathetic when it comes to chasing Chad. It might be true that women are bigger simps than men. I don't know. Remember that, guys. For every baddie you see, there's been 4 or 5 guys that she's been absolutely pathetic for. And she would have done anything to get validation from those guys. Put on the collar, got on all fours, and barked like a dog.
Drop it. Bad girl. Look at this mess you made. Come on, outside. Let's go. You made a big mess. Bad girl. You stay outside, okay?
You ever had a man move on from you? You can't even be mad at the girl that he left you for. Cause I can't even lie, that's a good woman. She's a good woman, Savannah. Like, she's super thick, she's super cute, her body T. She looks like she can cook. I've never met the girl, but she looked like she can cook. And I feel like she has a lot more patience for you than I do. So I can't even talk, I can't talk about the girl at all. Honestly, in a different world, she's probably my best friend.
Hey, I'll give her props for admitting it, that a better woman took your man.
You're goddamn right.
Or is it still shade? It's probably still shade in there. Shout out to the bro for upgrading. You did a great job. Hopefully the new chick don't got a TikTok page.
So I don't have nothing to say. Like, people love to say, oh, you'll never find nobody better than me. You're never gonna find anybody that ever compares to me. I don't say that. You'll never catch me saying you. Depending on the category, baby, she might be whooping me. She might truly have me beat.
She may smell bad. She may be awful at sex. She may give terrible jobs. She may be terrible to actually walk down the street with. She may be very just awkward or mean or rude. So we don't know.
Am I the most attractive girl in the world? No. But do I have a great personality? Also no. But do I wake up every morning and try and be the best person I can be? No.
Do women feel bad after they treat you like Honestly, no, they don't.
And see, most women aren't going to admit this on camera, but women know the reality about this stuff. They'll never say a lot of things. There's many things that women will just never say to another person. But when they're laying in bed like this, looking at the stars or looking at their ceiling, reality hits them.
Men telling the truth is like irritating. Oh, I cheated on you. Like, okay, no delusion is strong enough for the truth. If you say like that, there's only so much I can do, babe. Like, you gotta come up with a story here. If you just come here with straight fact, like, yeah, I don't like you. The delusion's gotta go overtime.
She has no problem attracting men, but the problem is she can't keep a man around because once they realize who she really is, they can't fucking stand her.
Yeah, women are gonna do whatever mental gymnastics they need to do to feel like the guy that they want them back. Or if they're in a so-called relationship with this guy, which it isn't really a relationship. They told themselves it was a relationship, but it never was. But look, they'll do anything to keep up the lie. They'll do anything other than date a guy on their level or date an average man. They'll be a side chick to top tier dudes. They'll be in a fake relationship with top tier dudes. Whatever they got to do. But they ain't going with the average Joe no matter what. No matter how basic she look. Even if she below average, she ain't going with average Joe. These days.
Can't you say something like, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, but if I was? Or how about, she fell into my bed. Let's work together.
Go lay your ass back down and come holler at me tomorrow when you sober. Because you high right now.
Boy math is him telling you that he was going to be in the NFL, but because he tore his meniscus at a D5 school as a walk-on redshirt freshman, he had to give up the dream.
Girl math is telling the entire world you date losers and thinking it's not a reflection of who you are as a person.
Yeah, they really don't get it. Talking about all my exes were trash, all my exes were narcissists, all my exes were X, Y, and Z. Yeah, because you attract what you are. They were terrible people because you're a terrible person. But yeah, I automatically assume the woman was the problem when the relationship don't work.
That's how you talk?
But yeah, she's talking about how this guy was saying he could have been in the NFL even though he was trash and whatever, a D5 school. But I bet he accomplished more than you ever will in your life. I bet he put more effort into things than you ever put in your life. So can you really talk? It's funny. What's your accomplishments, man? What have you done with yourself this far other than F Chads and get played?
Yeah, you have nothing figured out other than how to dress up to suck a
Girl math is the fact that I just went to the store expecting to spend $100, but I only spent $50. So now I have $50 for free to spend on whatever I want.
And I bet she be on social media talking about how much of a boss babe she is, how independent she is, how strong she is, how competent she is. Look, even when women make a lot of money, they blow a lot of money. There's definitely many situations where a woman make $250K and a man make $50K, but the man has more savings and investments than the woman. I just never trust that a woman has her life together. I feel like it's always going to be a mess once you get behind the curtain.
Yes, oh my God. And then as we were going to the car, he opened the door for me and then I got in and then he got in. I was like, oh, yeah, that's cute. But like, that's the bare minimum though.
Me talking to my friend who's been in a relationship for 3+ years about my dating life. Well, yeah, when women talk, they have to one up each other. So they're never going to truly be happy for you. And if you say something went good, they're going to find something wrong with it. So it's really probably best that women don't include their girlfriends in their dating life. But we all know they can't help it because they're stupid.
Okay, so obviously we all know being around like a guy that you like and like hoping that he thinks you're cool is like so nerve-wracking and gives you a bunch of anxiety. But you know what's worse that we never talk about? Being around a girl that you really want to be friends with and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't, like, does she think I'm cool? Because you think she's like so cool and you want to be her friend so bad, but you don't want to come off like desperate. So you're like, that is so much more nerve-wracking than guys. Guys, it's like, okay, whatever. Girls, it's like, please be my friend. Please.
It was a pleasure. It really wasn't. You're weird. I don't like you, and I'm all set. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
No, you need to be more focused on what a guy gonna like and forget about making girlfriends, because those girlfriends are gonna sabotage your life more than likely and keep decent men far, far away from you. Women need to pour into a man at early ages, not into friends, not into a career, and not into having a personal TikTok account. But I'm sure she's too far gone at this point.
Our generation is so different because everything's for the plot. So like if you get in a kind of situation, instead of being like, you know what, like I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna like back away. No, we do it for the plot. Like when guys yell at me and my friends, we just bark back. Like we just bark. And it's for the plot. I think any other generation would kind of be like, excuse me, sir, like please don't talk to me. Just bark. Act insane. And I love that. It's so much better. It makes life so much more interesting.
Something is wrong with you!
You got a lot of problems, don't you?
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You made a big mess. Bad girl. You stay outside, okay?
Keep in mind, fellas, this woman has the right to vote. This woman has the freedom to walk around in society and interact with other humans, when clearly she needs some type of handler or needs to be in some type of institution.
So everybody loves to talk about the dating horror stories, but can we talk about reporting these people on dating apps? So I've had a stalker for like 3 years.
This is not true. It doesn't even make sense.
And anytime that I report them on the B app, I get a response from the app saying that like they have to see if other people report them before they take action. So let's contrast that with the Spicy app that I'm also on for dating.
She's a whore.
I recently ended things with a partner that was linked with me there. and I reported the behavior that ended our relationship. Not only was that offline behavior concerning to them, but they said they would take action immediately and expressed empathy and concern.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
Like, can you believe that this woman is getting action on dating sites?
No. And I'ma stand on that. Okay. And they can get in my DM. You can get in my DM all you want every day.
Look, don't mess with chicks with blue hair. She's gonna find a reason to report you for something.
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.